Hey, Pastor Scott here with a word of encouragement. So, we are preparing for Holy Week and Easter, and we are excited about these. And the Lord has really put this on my heart that, yeah, we joke about that people are regular attenders, they attend Christmas and Easter. I'm not taking that lightly this year. There's a lot of pain and uncertainty and fear in the world right now of all that's going on. And I just believe that people will be much more open to hearing some good news and words of hope and peace and joy. And what a better place than Easter to hear that. And so the Lord is calling us to begin preparing the way for these services in a very intentional manner of prayer that is a passionate and intense and intentional praying. I was reading in Isaiah chapter 45, God speaks these words to King Cyrus, who is a foreign king, but God is using him to go and reclaim the land for his children in Israel. And God even calls this foreign king anointed. That's pretty interesting. But listen to what God says he will do to King Cyrus in Isaiah 45, 2 and 3. I will go before you and I will level the mountains. I will break down gates of bronze and I will cut through bars of iron. I will give you hidden treasures, riches stored in secret places, so that you may know that I am the Lord, the God of Israel, who summons you by name. I want to invite you to join me in praying for these services and pray that God will go before these services and God will level mountains and break down gates and cut through bars. That God will begin now doing a new work in the lives of people who don't know Him, who have been resistant toward Him. And God would use these services and these times together and these experiences to do this, to expose to them the riches stored in secret places, hidden treasures, so that you may know that I am the Lord your God who calls you by name. My prayer is that God would call these children of His that He has sent Christ to die for by name, and that they may know that He is the Lord Almighty. Would you join me in praying for that? Would you just, wherever you are and wherever you think about during the day, would you just pray for not only Trinity on the Hill, but your local church? If you're out and about and you drive by your church, you drive by Trinity on the Hill, pull over and just pray. Pray. Come inside. Come into the sanctuary. Go into Wesley Hall and pray for these services. Let's do this work of preparation for these services and pray that God will do a great thing. And I also pray that with this in mind, that you will ask God, who am I supposed to invite to these services? Who are you working on the other side of that you want to speak a word to them in these worship services? And I love the prayer of that Paul prays in Ephesians 1:18, and I hope it's our prayer also. I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened in order that you may know the hope to which He has called you. I call you to a season of prayer with me. Be encouraged.